What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. We got some Metroid Fusion coming your way here tonight on the channel. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, so don't forget, like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff across all the platforms there. Follow over on Twitch at Casual Gaming Dad 84. Make sure you got those live notifications on, because tonight's stream will be a one and done. We'll get done and through Metroid Fusion tonight in one sitting, and then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern we will start Metroid Dread. I have a feeling that is going to be probably a two-parter. So I don't know. I'm not sure when part 2 will be. Definitely part 1 is tomorrow night. Part 2 we'll see. That may be TBD. That may be a Friday night thing. I don't know. We'll see. But in any case, make sure you got the live notifications on. Like I'm sure Ryuk does here, because he is here on both Facebook and the YouTube side. So thank you for supporting the page on both fronts there, Ryuk. I appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, plenty of ways to support the page here. Like, follow, share, all that good stuff. We got merchandise, of course, over at gouldgaming.com if you want to help out that way too. Yeah, Facebook stars, Facebook monthly subscriptions, all sorts of different ways that you can help support the page. However you choose to support the page, thank you for doing so. Thank you for being here, and thanks for hanging out. So, like I said, we're going to do some Metroid Fusion here tonight. This is one I'm pretty familiar with, actually. So, should have no issues here. Go ahead and get into things. I know we didn't get 100% on Metroid Other M. Just because the way it worked out time-wise and everything like that, I wanted to just get through the end of the game and get through the epilogue part of it. So as you can see, this game is obviously an older game. What do we got here? Here's 2002. Metroid Other M came out in 2010. So yeah. Yeah, so a lot of, I mean, technically the games were released, you know, out of sequence or whatever, but the events of Metroid Other M would happen prior here to Metroid Fusion, as you'll see. Look at me being getting ready to do the game, finish the game in under 2 hours there on that save file. And then here is my most recent playthrough. Not quite. That's alright. You know what? That's okay. Even if it's just a little over 2 hours, I'm not worried. That's fine. It's all good. That's still plenty of time. Plenty of time for a stream, so we're good. You'll notice I'm surrounded by bunch of floaty bobby things. Well, that's kind of the theme for tonight here. We're surrounded by something new, something different. What's going on, Tyler? Thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. Hang on, I gotta move my alert box up here. There we go. Make sure my alert box actually goes above the parasites there. Anywho, so yeah, if you're not familiar with the timeline of things, so far we started off with Metroid 1, which is the NES Metroid / Game Boy Advance remake Metroid Zero Mission. Then on to the events of Metroid 2, Return of Samus from the original Game Boy, or what we played, the 3DS remake, Metroid Samus Returns. That remake is amazing, and I love it. Then you got the event of Super Metroid, Metroid 3. Classic, obviously. Then you got the bastardized Black Sheep, Metroid Other M, which was on the Wii. We just finished up that playthrough last night. Honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That game is not a terrible game. It should not get as much flack as it does. It's just different. It's just different than the other Metroid games, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. It's still a solid game. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, why did I not recognize the name? Grizzly, what's going on, man? Hi. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it, man. I was like, Tyler Smith, I know that name. Like, just kind of brain farted. Thank you for the stars, Grizz. I appreciate that. So yeah, you got Metroid Other M. Solid little game. And then you've got Metroid Fusion here. I really enjoy this one as well too. It's nice, very linear, very linear. But that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. So that said, let's go ahead and get into the beginnings of the game here. All right, here we go. I'd been assigned to watch over Biologics research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388, which, don't forget, was the home world of the Metroids, but we exterminated them all on SR-388. And if you remember at the end of our playthrough of Metroid Samus Returns, there was something, that thing, these things. It was there that I was attacked by a life form that I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. X gonna give it to you. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. We get that discount double check. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You just see Jake in a giant hazmat suit. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it, transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. Ew, she's all nasty. Cocky. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. Yeah, no shit, because look what happened in the last game we played. I won't even get into all that. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Pow, 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 pow. What's going on, Bear? Welcome in. Pow. The fusion suit was probably my favorite looking suit, my favorite aesthetically looking suit until the dread suit, so just throwing that out there. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. And things will never be the same. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. She kinda does. We'll soon be arriving at BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. So when she says this is the second time, she's referring back to the events of Metroid Other M, which makes it canon, bear. Just saying. Makes me recall my other CO. I wonder who that could be. Okay. Ow! Right in the kisser. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. Quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. I wouldn't mind if they did a remake of this for the Switch. Like, if they did that before they ever put out something to follow up Metroid Dread. I'm not gonna lie, I would not be opposed to a remaster of this. Just some fresh graphics and stuff like that. Oh, that's right. I'm going to here. Whoops. See? I'm already going off script. Quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. And guess what? since we exterminated all the Metroids on SR388, guess what isn't there to hunt the X parasite? That's why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. That's important. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. Ernest says, Metroid is another game that Nintendo always forgets to give a lot of love to when they do the Nintendo Directs coming up with new game and remake or remastered games. You're not wrong. I mean, let's put it this way. Like, everybody knows Mario. Zelda's gotten a little bit more popular in recent years with, like, Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. So that's, like, second tier. And then Metroid is below that as far as in ranks of popularity. I'll say that. And unfortunately, yeah, that's just the way it is. It's, you know, I can't give any rhyme or reason. Like, Super Metroid is like a cult classic. And, I mean, it's you know, I don't know. I could go on and on about how great the Metroid series is in general, but, you know, judge for yourselves. You've been watching me on these playthroughs, and if you haven't, go back and watch the other streams. Yeah, this one came out well ahead of Other M. I'm aware of that. We are able to, you know, write prequels to things. Happens in movies and series all the time. Bear. Just saying. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Sure. Now get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. There we go. Yep. Where I thought I had to go. Oh yeah. Hang on. Do this. Nothing. Oh, hello. Yep, can't go that way yet. We'll come from there in a minute. You'll see. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help you against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Hooray! 20%! That computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CO I served under named Adam Malkovich. He called me Lady on missions. From anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect, and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. It may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here, in case you forgot. I'm reading huge bioscience, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Roger Dodger. More missiles. More missiles still. Ah, damn it, I missed. Bonus energy tank. And we get the morph ball. Arachnus. Is that what the name of that thing is? I was not aware. It doesn't look like much of an arachnid to me. And there we are. Samus, it's as I feared. Breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1, SRX, shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of the SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator, and there you go. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think whoever allowed the X into the environments may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Daniel, what's going on? Thank you for the like, Dan. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Only thing that has a fitting name are the dragons. Oh, looky here. What could that be? Satan? That's not me. Oh, we got a 1 coin only raid. What's going on? Welcome in, Gavin. Welcome in, Mike. Welcome in, Raiders from 1 coin only. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ricky, for sending everybody over. I appreciate that, brother. And if you guys haven't already, if you're new to the page here, make sure to like, follow, and share. And check it out. Stick around. We're doing some Metroid Fusion. It'll be a one and done stream tonight. We'll get this all done in one sitting, and then tomorrow night is Metroid Dread. Tomorrow night begins Metroid Dread, I should say. That'll probably be a two-part stream. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Yeah, something that looks like me. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. What's going on, Mark? Welcome in, brother. There we go. Thank you for the like, Mark. Appreciate that. Mark says this is one of his favorite Metroid games. There's no fluffy, there's no space cat in this one though. Well, yeah, technically. You know what I mean. You'll see. Quit shooting at me. Thank you guys for all the likes and shares. And again, we are live on Facebook and YouTube for so if for one reason or another one of the platforms is giving you any issues, feel free to jump over to the other. I know that happens from time to time where platforms and chats will get wonky on one end of the stream. Yeah, no. Craig, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Gavin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whee! Oh no! Ow. Mark says, I wish I was better at him in Super Smash Bros. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, come over here. There's more stuff to get in this room, but we can't get it yet. Because we need the gravity suit. Otherwise, we will get burned alive in the lava. And we'll be moving super slow throughout it. So, we'll have to come back to that room at another point. Oh, look! Space pirates! Fun! Wasn't paying attention, I was looking at my chat. Yeah, I'll do 100% on this run, because I know this is definitely definitely a game I can do in like you know, we'll call it 2.5, 3 hours, you know, at most. Yeah, this is one I can definitely do in one setting. My last save file I was faffing about on the time on my save file right at the end, like the last save right before the last like boss fights or whatever was like 2 hours and 16 minutes. So yeah, so we'll definitely do 100% on this run. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I figured I might have to sacrifice the 100% on Metroid Other M, just to make sure that I got the story and the epilogue done. This is the only Metroid I 100%ed. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Hey, that's something. I'm sure there's still people that don't 100% any Metroid games. Oh no! I fell so far. Balls. There we go. For Prime, I wasn't gonna go back to get all that logbook shit. Yeah, I didn't 100%. I don't think I 100%ed any of the Prime games. Like item-wise, I think I tried to, but I definitely did not do it for the logbook or anything. Ernest says, I've never beat a Metroid game. Well, for as much as you see me play them, you should have somewhat of a knowledge of them. I bet you could beat this one if you wanted to, Ryu. I mean, hell, I think you could beat Super Metroid if you put your mind to it. Because you have literally a living, breathing FAQ guide for that one. And you also have video evidence of your FAQ for that one via me, so like you're good to go. Zebesian emphasis. Zebesian space pirates. Yes. All right. Now you will notice later on in the game, we will basically kind of do a little backtrack run through of more or less almost every area. And we'll get all of our items and stuff. Now, if you are going for like an under 2-hour run clear time with 100%, my suggestion would be to not focus on getting too much ahead of time. I mean, you can pick up a good bit of items along your way, like without having to backtrack. But then you're gonna want to wait until you have like all your items, and you can like screw attack and space jump through everything. And then go back and collect your stuff. That's what I say. Ernest says, I've literally seen you play a super a ton. I should be able to play that one. It's just never been something I've been able to play. Give it a shot. Atmospheric stabilizers online, but many X have already made it to other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2, Tro. The tropical environment. I suspect the X entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He, or it, may be in Tro now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Start moving. I'll brief you at the Tro navigation room. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. Wonder if I can trust this computer too. Oh, this is the, I think this is the fun briefing. Here you go. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. You ready? It's not that. Excuse me. Samus. It's an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from a capsule containing your infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see it, run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to the cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Is it unexpected though? I mean, come on, that was the Metroid's one weakness. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if it traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Is your objective clear? Keep an eye out for the SAX. SAXophone. The sax. I'm the sax man. Oh, look at that. Security room, what do you know? Alright, so now the blue hatches will be open. Any blue door, I can go through. Any blinking, any regular blinking door, and any blue door. We're gonna skip this blue door down here for a moment. And we're gonna wait. You'll see why. Don't worry. There is a method to my madness. Alright, so now we got bombs. I like the community of the first and I like the continuity the continuity. Good lord, I can't words, man. Words tonight. Mark says I like the continuity of the first and second time you go into this sector because the fat caterpillars here would just be husk, but I always assumed they turn into the little hoppy bird things. Yes. Yeah, I kind of like that continuity as well too. Some doors we're not even gonna bother going in. Oh, come on. That's right. We don't have the jump ball yet. The spring ball, jump ball, whatever you want to call it. Monsters ball. Any of the balls. Got no balls. No marbles. Oh, jeez. Yep. Hi. More missiles. Expect lots of those. Ain't there like 200 something in this one? You know, I'm honestly not 100% sure. But sure, let's go with that. Don't think we need this hallway, but I always forget. I think it's just the save room. Yep. Save room with nothing else in there, so. Go through there. What's this room? Nope. Don't need to be in there. This room will come back when we have the high jump. Eh. Okay, we want to go through here, actually. Oh, no, we don't. We want to go in the next one. Leave. Oh no, that's right. We have to go. We have to go this way first. Come on. There. Bouncy, bouncy. Oops, I missed. Whoopsie doodle. Let's say if you get caught, no big deal, bomb your way out. You'll be fine. Alright, now we got the high jump and the jump ball abilities. So, come back to there later, because there's something over there too. Naturally. I'm not mistaken, that's power bombs. Yeah, that is. That's what I thought. Dun dun dum. Be very, very quiet. The saxophone is hunting us. I can tell you unequivocally, the very first time I played this and I saw the SAX walk out the door and I had to leave this room, I was like, I don't want to fucking leave this room. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna have to fight it. It's like, I was like flashbacks to like playing Friday the 13th on NES. I was like, I know what happens if I follow the killer out. The killer tries to kill me. I know how this works. Simple logic, right? No. It's gone. Just, oh, it disappeared somewhere. Cool. Nope. Not this way. This room. There it is. Now, you could wait until you have the gravity suit. But this is doable even without the gravity suit. My suggestion is just go ahead and get it over with. If you're already here. Bomb the little platform out there. Same thing in this room. Jump ball. Play a bomb. Jump over here, get your missile tank. And then we get the hell out of this room. Jeremy, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. Moral of the story is don't follow the killer or you'll end up dead. In general, yes, that is the moral of the story. But in this case, apparently not. Don't ask me how. More missiles. All missiles. I don't remember what's through this room. Oh yeah, okay. This is something I could get now. Whee! That's fine. What am I streaming after the Metroid games? Not sure yet, Jeremy. Haven't thought quite that far ahead. I will have to take a look at my library over the weekend and kind of see what strikes the mood. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing the security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4, AQA. Aqua, her! With several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. Giggity. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Now head for Sector 4. The SAX. An enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Yeah, because Samus is kind of a badass. Just saying. Ow. This sector has taken much more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, this seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. This sector is home to a very large creature the researchers called Thurs. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributable to Thurs. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Thurs has returned often to the breeding tank here. His natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Floor is lava. The floor is lava. Are you going to be able to watch All In this weekend? Probably not. I don't know. I hadn't even, honestly, I hadn't even really thought about it. I doubt it. I don't know. Because a lot of times for AEW pay-per-views, we'd go over to Beefs. I don't know if he's hosting or not, and we haven't really talked about it. Because I don't think we've done an episode since the guys gotten back from vacation, so yeah, I don't know. Oh, come on. Alright, get that energy tank. Yeah, I mean, Bash in Berlin, I'll definitely be able to watch. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to watch Bash in Berlin, but yeah, not sure about All In. I don't know. I kind of want to, just because it very well could be Bryan Danielson's last match, so it might be worth it. But then again, when I think about how they kind of sent Sting off, I have a sneaking feeling that they may have Danielson win. Oh, come on. There we go. Really? Yeah, I don't like the fact of them doing all in and then doing all out right after it. It's just weird. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy that. I haven't paid too much attention into AEW. Like, I know some of the main stuff with, like, you know, like, I know Tony Storm and Mariah May are gonna face off. I know Swerve Strickland, Bryan Danielson. But, like, some of the undercard stuff, I don't know shit about the stories. I don't even know what's really going on with, like, Matt and Nick Jackson, like, with their evil EVP roles and stuff like that. Or how the fuck FTR got inserted into this match between them and the Acclaim. I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to it. I'll be honest. I really don't. Like, I was watching a little bit of SmackDown from this past Friday before I started the stream tonight here. Ouch. He's a fast little son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Ouch. Ouch. Finally, thank you. Go claim our prize. We got the speed booster. Yeah, I don't know if they have anything this year. I don't think they had anything last year. They should have some sort of like bundle where, like, if you buy all in, that you get all out, like, with some sort of discount rate. I don't know. There should be like some sort of like discount for getting the two of them both. I don't know if that's something they're able to do or not, but Alright. More missiles, of course. Where am I going? Ooh, that was a save. Okay, yeah, so then they definitely didn't have anything. I can't remember. I think I bought one but not the other because I watched the other somebody's play. I don't remember honestly at this point. Actually, no, come to think of it, I think we were watching All In up at Poots. And then I don't remember about All Out. To be perfectly honest. Alright, here we go. Oh. Never mind, I forgot that wasn't the navigation room. That was only the recharge room. Now, here we go. So Saracen had been infected by the X too. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I note a deliberate activity pattern as if it's blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3, PYR. You'll find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now head for Sector 3. Oh, excuse me. My belly's full. I'm a little gasser. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, don't overrun the thing. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate the level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and the X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here. and avoid the ultra heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. So it's kind of nice of them to let you know about that too, especially if you're like, if you haven't played this before, or you're not familiar with like how Metroid games work, kind of. Okay, so that's where we go into. But we're not going there yet, because we're going down here first. And we're getting that. Now we're going up there. Oh, come on, for love of There we go. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Keep in note, there's power bomb block there. Come on, free floaters. Oh, never mind. Oh, excuse me. Good God. Alright, here we go. Hey, just enough to get through and get by. Alright, there we go. So now we can get the hell out of this sector. Oh, goodness. Can't keep yawning. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital. But as to your brief, level 2 security logs are released. Sectors 5 and 6 are now open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it. But the X have destroyed all the data rooms you've used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6. Knock. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Tread lightly, Samus. You're the only one who can do this. The X may be much more dangerous than we know. I mean, I think you know plenty enough about them to know they're dangerous. Incoming dispatch. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. Woo. Dun dun dun. Ugh. The Varia suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. The X from the Sub-Zero sector are in Sector 6. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the Varia suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The knock data room is down there. Let's see. Use your beam to stun the X affected by the cold to get by. Careful, they're hunting you actively now, Samus. This area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. Woo. There we go. I was like, I know there's another room in here somewhere. There we go. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Ah, I didn't dodge that one. Oh well. Just in case you need a little bit of a energy refill on anything. I'm gonna do a quick save. And then give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I just want to get up and kind of stretch my legs for a second. Yeah, just feeling a little tight, a little stiff. So give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, and then we'll get back into the game. All right, and we are back. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. All right, let's get back into the game. No, not even a potty break. I just had to get up and stretch my legs and grab some candy. This what I'm... Oh, yeah, this is this part. Dun-dun-dum. Clear the area! We'll just wait on the SAX to go away there. Now we should be good. I'll take the hit on that one. Like, what the hell are you doing, thing? I'll still never understand why the charge beam shot works on this one, but not missiles or super missiles. I don't know. What's going on, Sandy? Welcome in. Thank you for the like. There we go. Now we got Varia's suit. Now I just look dumb. Dropping in to give a like and some love. Busy focusing on the DNC, actually. Regaining hope for the future again. Oh, good luck. Now, this is a part I find interesting in the game here. So if you look, the X, you know, the X parasites, the ones from the cold, you know, were actively hunting me. Thank you, Sandy. Now, if you watch, now that I absorb those X, now they run from me. I think that was a really, it was a very subtle but very nice little touch into this game, showing the intelligence of the X and how deadly they are. All right. Now we get ourselves the hell out of here. The Metroid King. Not far from the truth. I feel like akin to Shawn Michaels with WrestleMania. You can call me Mr. Metroid. With a fakey pack of missiles, how dare they? But at least it was a cute little bat. How did X download the Vario suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you have the Vario suit data. Now you'll be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. Currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5 for the download. Now, get moving. Uno momento. Sorry, I'm grabbing a mini Reese's cup. I love it, love it, love it. Okay. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade, but as you might expect, the data room here is secure. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. You know what to do. Go to it. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright. Ah, that's right. Can't go through this way yet. Down we go. There we go. Level 3 hatches unlocked. Alright, now we got ice missiles. I do like at times how they make use of the different having to let the X parasite like not, you know, not absorbing it and like letting it go about and like transform into something else or whatever. I think it's kind of neat that they do that. Or like utilizing it in this case, as you see right here. Come on.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Oh no, an emergency in Sector 3. Well, let's go find out what the hell is going on.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergency in Sector 3. No kidding, you think? The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. I will always and forever think of that anytime I think of like a self-destruct sequence or countdown. Or McGruber! Oh, that's right. Got the wide beam. It's the spacer beam. Let's call it what it is. We're calling it the wide beam. It's the spacer. That's what it is. All right. Out of that area. What's going on, Tim? Thank you for the share. Appreciate it. welcome in. Shit, I fell. Ouch. There we go. And thank you for the like as well, Tim. Come on, come closer. Zoom. X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat. A threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. Let's go. Oh, don't mind me. That's me catching my controller in my thighs so it doesn't fall to the floor. Oh. Ran the wrong way anyways. You're welcome. Don't have the screw attack, can't use that. Oh, Baja Blast. There we go. It's the creatures from Super Metroid. The monkeys and the bird thing. The monkeys that teach you how to wall jump. The bird that teaches you how to shine spark. They have technical names. Here you go. Itakuns and Decoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had. But where did they run to? I hope they're safe. So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing to resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5. Go now. Before you ask, Mark or Bear, yes, I am purposely staying out of that one room. There's reasons. You know. That room on the main deck. The only, like, frozen room area on the main deck. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yes, that room bear. Running. Thank you. There we go. Oh god, this room. There it is. Woo freaking who. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. Oh, man, my back won't crack. Ruh-roh. This room. What in the hell does that look like to you guys? That looks like a frozen Ridley. So apparently, Galactic Federation HQ, whoever, didn't learn their damn lesson last time whenever they tried to make a clone of Ridley or somehow preserve him or do something, because lo and behold, oh, we got a frozen Ridley. But then, uh-oh. That's an X-Parasite. So now, the X-Parasite infected whatever remains of Ridley were there. Yeah, that's not dangerous or anything. Fucking HQ. This room is on the main deck. Actually, it's like one of the first rooms you can actually go in after all the level 0 hatches are opened up, and you can see it ahead of time. You can know that something's screwed up. You know, but I digress. I did not. They never learn. There we go. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. That's why all the elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start an auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-host and gave them a berth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? Very well then. Their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I'll keep them here. I don't know why I did that. When I knew damn well I was going here. Okay. Oh my god. This is my least favorite boss of the game. Damn it, I hate this one. Who could ever realize that a frozen Ridley corpse would be a bad thing? Exactly, right? Alright, give me good RNG, please. Shit! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuckity fuck. That thing hurts you so much, and then it can do it, like, continuously. Really sucks. There we go. What's going on, Zane? Welcome in, man. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Is your objective clear? We'll have to find the source of those roots to proceed. Thank you for the like, Zane. Appreciate it, man. Alright, now I am gonna save here. Run! Dumb SAX. Can't find me hiding on the other side of a wall. Okay, this is the longest plasma beam fight I've ever had. Should have been over another 5 to 10 seconds ago. Yeah, trying to, Ryu. I'm trying. All right. Give me one more second. Need to take another quick break, and then I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Needed to get up, stretch, get another drink, and slap myself across the face a couple of times, wake myself up. Man, I am dragging. I'm feeling it. But I really, really, really want to get through this. So we're going to attempt to do just that. Otherwise, I could just save and stop like right now. But I feel like we're really close. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me look and see real quick. Let me do a save. That plasma beam. Let's see what the thingy says. What? You've restored plasma beam functionality? Most unexpected. Even so, continue to avoid the SAX. It too may be stronger. And you still lack a few abilities crucial to survival. Wait a second. More trouble. Hold on. I've isolated the cause. There's been an explosion in the ARC data room. Samus, go to Sector 5. Is your objective clear? Damage is staggering. Find out what's causing it. Okay. Yeah, we're close enough to the end. I mean... yeah, you know what? I can push through. We'll be alright. Oh, man. Good Lord. It's gotten worse. The damage seems to have been caused by a creature kept here by the researchers who named it the Nightmare. Huh. Wonder where we've heard that name before. Apparently, it was a biomechanical organism designed for military applications, possesses uncommon power, and can manipulate gravity. Sounds familiar. Deja vu. Anyone? Anyone? We must assume that it's become an ex-host. We have no choice. You must find it and defeat it. I can't confirm the location. Is your objective clear? This thing is out of control. Hurry before it destroys the entire station. Oh, good God. I kind of want to finish it tonight, Ryuk. I just do. I know I don't have to, but I really, really want to. So I will. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, don't need the recharge room. Alright, now, this part right here, I just want to say, very important, lay a power bomb. Do that, because if you don't go up through the top way and get this energy tank, and you just come straight down through here, drop right down to the boss room, and then you have to wait, come all the way back through again to get that energy tank. And just waste more time. There we go. I remember doing this boss fight. It reminded me of Earthbound for whatever reason. Interesting. Oh god. There it is. All right. Man, I didn't want to stop tonight. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm tired. I'm tired as shit. All right. It was going to be a one and done. I apologize. It's not. So part 2 of Metroid Fusion is going to be tomorrow night on the channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come on back for that. Ryuk, no, I have not 100%ed every Metroid game that I've played. Not all of them, no. But most of them. Most of them. And as far as on stream, most of them. Yeah. But, alright guys, yeah, I apologize. I'm feeling it. I am dog-ass tired. I'm going to bed, like, right now. So yeah, I will catch you guys back here tomorrow night at 9, and we will finish up this playthrough of Metroid Fusion. So I hope you tune in then. Thank you for all the likes, follows, shares, subscribes over on YouTube, anything like that. Any and all support, as always, I appreciate it, and thank you for the support to the page. So we'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Until then, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, game on.